Hi, thank you for coming to take a look at one of my projects that I did in my late 2013 year. So this project that I'm going to be showing you today is a Python game made with the Pygame Library. And this video is just a quick demo to show you how to get the project up and running and how to play a little bit. So, this project requires you to have Python 2.7, and it also requires you to have a Pygame library 1.9x. Both Python and Pygame are 32-bit, so as long as you have Python 2.7, you can go to this link right here and download the necessary Pygame library for your system. Now, a little bit about this game. This game is it's a math game, as you can see, addition. It's in the name. So my game forces the players to make quick arithmetic decisions, effectively practicing their math while they enjoy the game. This game is good for all ages. Anybody who likes math or wants to practice should try this game out. Alright, so let's get right to it. Let's see the game. So, all you have to do is go to my GitHub account. My username is zcharlie, and I have this project under Additionmania. You just have to download the master branch files where I have all my game scripts and images and fonts, etc., and extract them somewhere into your hard drive. You can open up Command Prompt or PowerShell and cd into the directory where you've extracted my files. Inside that directory, there will be a file called game.py. That's the main game script that runs everything. So here I am, and I'm going to start Pygame right now. Now the game script runs, Pygame loads, and this is the front page of my game. Here we can select to play, the different styles of play, and see the high scores that me and my friends have made on this game. There's also instructions on how to play, and we'll go into that in a little bit, but I just wanted to sort of brief about how this front page was made. These are images that I gotten from Google, which are free and open source, and I use Photoshop to create this nice night landscape background. And the spinning light, that's actually just a light ray transparent image that I've put on rotating, and I thought that gave a pretty nice effect. Yes, the music is playing, but I don't really like to listen to the music while I talk. It's distracting, so I'm going to turn it off for now and then resume it later when I want to listen to it again. First of all, let's teach you guys a little bit on how to play. The rules of the game are fairly simple. When you open up the game, you'll see a big grid full of numbers, and your objective is to click on the numbers so that they sum up to the number displayed on the top left-hand side. But the catch is, numbers are either green, red, and blue, or black. If your number on the top left-hand side is green, that means you can only click on green numbers, or black, because black is a wild card to sum up to your designated sum. Now, a game isn't a game unless you can die. So, with every difficulty level, you get a number of lives, and those lives represent arithmetic mistakes. You make too many arithmetic mistakes, you die. On a second game mode, Time Attack, you're essentially racing against a green bar on the bottom. If you also have mistakes and lives in this game mode, but you also have to make your arithmetic calculations as quick as possible so that the green bar does not deplete, in which you will also lose a life. Now that the rules are clear, let's start a game. We'll start with a normal play mode first, and I'll enter my name here. Of course, I have to go easy on myself. As you can see, 25 in green. That means that we're going to have to pick the green numbers to sum up to 25. So we'll go in 8, 4, 3, and 6, and 4. 25. Now the way that this number is generated is through really naive random choosing of a power set of the colored numbers. And if it's 19 in black, it means I can really use any numbers, and I like to get rid of my big ticket items first, like that. By using this power set generation method, I can make sure that any number that is generated is available to sum up inside this grid. And the way that these little tickets are generated is they find a random spot in the grid that is not covering this part and also not being covered by this part. And if it is covered or something was underneath, it regenerates, repicks another position. So now it's blue. Let's finish this game up quickly, and we'll show you how the levels progress, how the games get harder as we go. So here we go, and then getting ready for the next round. As you can see, there are actually more tickets this round, and there are more and more tickets each consecutive round that you win. In this round, I'll just make some mistakes to show you what happens when you pick the wrong color or get to the wrong sum. So if I pick a wrong color, it gives me a mistake, but still lets me continue on to figure out the sum of this big number, 37. So let's get the sum, but make it wrong. Boom. Gave me another mistake, but it still lets me continue, but deselected my 8 because that was impossible. Now let's try to get this. Boom. We got it. Now, what happens if you die? So if you make too many mistakes, it'd be game over. Now you have your 473 points. You can check out your points in your high score. There's Charlie. This points has actually been added on to my previous points. So the point system is persistent. Lastly, I wanted to show you the last game mode that I have here. It's called Time Attack. Basically the same idea, except you have a limited amount of time to make your calculations. Let's do it on hard, so I kill myself. So 122. Well, start with the big numbers, of course. And 11, 12, 13, right there. 24. These are all black. I'm getting lucky, actually. Oh, one chance, and I blew it. But this time I got way more points than last time because it was on a harder mode, there was a bigger score multiplier, and I was rewarded for all those arithmetic I've done in my head. Now this about wraps up my demo for my game. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed watching me and commentating on this gameplay, and I really do hope that you download this and give it a try. All the instructions to run the game are on my GitHub account, and if you have any issues, you can send me an email through my GitHub, and I hope that one day you'll link up with me and send me a review for this game. Well, I'll catch up with you later. Bye bye. So this section of the video is just me recording some footage of me playing my game, and do notice that I turned on the sound for the game, and it sounds great. Each time you press a number on the grid, it plays a key, and when you press consecutive numbers, the key will play a melody. Check it out.